Hello, my name is Zeldin and welcome in. We are doing a little bit of art and talking about PAX EAST. Woo! Oh my god, it's so good to be back, but I know that I'm not done crafting. There's a lot of things I need to do, and so I'm gonna not do them now. I'm gonna avoid them, and I'm gonna make a little doll thing because work had an event where you could make little. They refrain from calling it voodoo dolls, but they're basically voodoo dolls, and I'm gonna do that because I want to avoid making more cosplay stuff. So we're gonna start my music, and if you can hear it, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. This is the first time I'm also streaming across TikTok as well as Twitch, so if it's weird, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. All right, that's sick. Thank you. I started at work yesterday and then I was like, wait, I need to go and do work things. So I can't be working on this all day, but I really had the urge to. It was really, really bad. So we're going to work on that. We're going to talk about Twitch. We're going to talk about the things we saw, the things we did, and it's going to be epic. Okay? And I'm so glad I got to see so many of you at PAX. It was so much fun. This year was so good, and even doing that stream with you guys there in the background, crazy. Okay. All right, let's just start. And also, if you haven't already, please check out Glitch Energy and use my code Zeldin to get 20% off. The flavors are incredible, and they give me the energy I need to continue my day and do things like this. So otherwise, I'd be sleeping. PAX is indeed very fun. Hi, Chuck. What's up? And TikTok, if you don't know, I have Twitch on. Twitch, if you don't know, I also have TikTok on. Okay. How do I continue this? So the little pieces that I took from work, I got a button because I was like, that'd be cute for the belt buckle. And then I got these little ball jiggy. Because I was like, okay, if I need him to sit, I need him to have like an anchor point. So these are gonna be his butt cheeks. These little hidden butt cheeks. No one's gonna know they're there but us. Okay? Don't tell anybody. There's butt cheeks. Alright. So we're gonna do that. Oh my god. PAX was very fun. It was also my first time going to a Twitch after party, and I don't know what I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I thought it was going to be like, oh, networking and meeting people and like super chill. And I was like, I'll dress up anyway because I love dressing up. But man, I walked through the door and it was like, doo, 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 doo. And I wasn't ready for all that energy. And then I was, because I love a good party. It was a party and a half. I'm trying to think what else. 9 Beats was performing, which was crazy. Never thought I'd seen her perform. And then I met her in the food court the next day. And I was like, hi, I loved your set. Music's a little too loud. You got it. I'm gonna just... Let me fix. Down to here. Put that down to here. Okay, so sorry. Is that better? Let me know. Yeah, I saw her at the food court. Literally in line. She was in line, and I was like, I saw your set last night, and it was awesome. You actually shared the story I took. Like, I took a little video of her, and I put it to my story on Instagram, and you shared it last night. She's like, oh, okay, what's your username? And I was like, Zeldin Fairies. And then later on, she followed me! So freaking 9 Beats followed me. You're focusing on the food court? Bruh, I thought you were focusing on the fact that I met 9 Beats, not the bashing of the food court. Hey, I was gonna say it's a little bit more affordable, but it's not. It's hella expensive for basura. But it's quick and easy. And that's the main focus, because when I'm at PAX, I don't want to spend my time eating. When I'm at PAX, I want to be moving around. I want to eat as fast as possible so I can survive, and then move on. Because I'm not trying to, I have friends that have come and been like, oh, let's go to a brewery, or let's go to a restaurant. And I'm like, no, I'm here for PAX. I'm here to be at a convention. Convention only happens once a year. Like, I am not leaving so we can go to a place that we can go to any day. No, thank you. None of it tastes that good. I'm not here for flavor. I'm here for sustenance and moving on. Like that'll be for like dinner, per se. Maybe. If we're lucky. For dinner we'll go and get the flavor. But if I'm running around at the convention hall's still open, we're still playing video games, I need that. Okay, so some Soylent for the con. Real. Chicken sandwich you had last year was more dry than a desert. Oh my god. That, okay. Like, there's some criminal stuff happening in that food court, but it's food. It's food. I never said it was good. I would never claim for it to be good. I ate sushi. I ate sushi this year. It did what I needed it to do. And I did not get sick. So I think that's a win for me. Oh! They could. Or like an umi. Oh my god. Give me umi chicken. They could also use a boba place. Did they have a... No, they do have a boba place. We didn't go once. Dang it. Don't they have a boba place, or did they take that out when they did all the remodeling? I don't remember. You going to a brewery later today, though? Hey, I will not knock that. That is an appropriate time to go to a brewery. The real win is that we didn't get COVID this year. We didn't. I didn't get con plague. I'm so happy I didn't get con plague. I got con depression. Post-con depression was real. It was the most real. Yet, don't say yet. It's been enough days. There's been enough days that I think we've survived. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think so. PAX food just isn't that good. No, it's not. It's not. Isn't worth the price given regardless of convenience. No. I agree with that. It's only just that we just gotta eat. We have no choice but to eat. The food at Anime Boston, when I go there, is pretty decent. Like, usually, but I'll usually just go for a burger, and I'm happy that they have a burger. I wish that there would be, like, a decent, like, place that I can get a quick burger, though. Like, not a... When I go to Anime Boston, like, it's just, like, these little stands that have the burgers that are under the lights that are being warmed up, and I'm like, boom, bam, that'll do. Love that. But again, I love convenience. When I'm there, I'm not there to eat. I'm there to have fun. But yeah, PAX is good. So many creators. I saw so many creators that I love. Ms. Ash Rocks, Alex Normaki, freaking Jess Rappaport of Zelda Universe. Dude, she's incredible. Obsessed with her. Oh my god, and freaking Emmy from the Athena Alliance. Like, I was so lucky to get to spend so much time with her and Jess this weekend. Like, I have some incredible Twitch friends. That's all. That's all I gotta say. The day when you left, your last day at PAX, you left from the hotel and back home so that we had time to do ourselves the next morning, which was Mother's Day. Gotcha. For Mother's Day, your older brother and you took her out gambling? Yep. I took my mom out gambling for her birthday, which was in April. So I understand. We took my mom to the casino. It was a good time. Our moms would get along. They love their gambling. I'm trying to figure out how long do I want his chest to be. Because then I'm like, well, how long do I want his legs to be? Like, I did get more of this so that I could make the legs. I don't want it to be too long, but I want him to be more proportional than not, because his legs gotta give that man leg. Just a singular leg. Just, I make him a mermaid. Oh my god, Link mermaid. Cute. I could. Nah, he has to be accurate. So I think I'll just go down to here, maybe? Like that. Like, basically how I have it bent. And then I'll use whatever to make the bot. Merlink, yes. What's crazy was your mom won $200 from roulette. Stop it! That's a good Mother's Day gift. Winning! I love that. Congrats to your mom. My mom did not win. we go there and like we make sure that we put a limit. So we'll say, okay, we are only going to spend $100 on the casino. If we lose, we lose. If we win, awesome. We take those winnings, but we only spend the $100. But yeah, we did not win. And then we also give our mom a little bit of money because, you know, birthday. Treat her to some gamblings. Your brother afraid you poisoned her mind. Nah, she probably already knew she would love that. Has she never been gambling before? Also, I'm not a big casino person. I will go for my mom, but I don't think I would go because I don't think I would ever like want to go, you know? Oh, I forgot to turn off the Landfest thingy. But oh yeah, thank you for donating to Landfest this weekend. It helped a lot and I was really appreciative of it. Pretty fun to be raiding the slot machine telling how we're supposed to feed our kids. Yeah, we were like screaming at the machine, being like, this is the time that you have to give us money because we need it because we have cats at home. The machine definitely listened to us and it would give us some stuff, but then we just kept going. We didn't take home any money. It kept messing with our hearts. She has, but that was years ago. She mainly did slots when she did. She never did any of the table games. I've never done a table game either. I don't know if I'd do well at that. Not that there's a real way to do well, is there? Is there skill? Because, like, that's what I have so much trouble with when I go to casinos, is, like, there's no skill involved. It's just, I press the button, and I get lucky, and I get that that's fun, but I'm like, I want to feel like I earned it, you know? And I don't feel like I earn... Well, one, I haven't won anything, so I'm not going to earn anything, but two, if I did win, it's just, I clicked the button and I got lucky. There was no skill involved. Oh god, I'm making him very, like, there's his back. It's like, me and my posture. Is he bendy? Can I bend him to be not... Ah! I don't know if I can bend him nicely. Yeah, it hurts. I hate that it's all pure luck. I don't want it to be pure luck. Okay. Should I cut here? Maybe I cut here so that then I could do the bot. Alright, we cut here for the bot. Get off! Hello? Oh my god. These scissors aren't... Oh, God. Did I get glue on my scissors? These scissors stink! Always go for the little school scissors. Okay. That works. That works. Alright. He has a torso! Woo! Because I do have to make him arms, too. So, but I want to move on to the legs because I want him to sit. Oh, I also made him a little master sword. It's so tiny, but it's so cool. And I want it to sit on his lap when it's all said and done. He's kind of big. He's kind of a big boy. But that's okay. I like him. What else was there at PAX? I had all the friends. I saw you guys, which was so sick. And you guys supported me for my Landfest stream. I have a clip of you guys doing a spirit bomb, and it's I need to make like a little video vlog of PAX East just in general, like anything that I got clip wise. I didn't get a lot. I wish that I still did more videos, but because I'm in cosplay all the time, it's so hard to take clips because I'm wearing gloves. You want to see that? It's so cute. It's so cute. But I wish that I could take more video so I can get all the moments from the weekends, or even like B-roll of us talking to each other. But it's hard to get all of that when I'm literally unable to exist. Oh yeah, my Crystal cosplay is just hanging out over here. She's just here, waiting to be worn again on Anime Boston. Okay. Should I touch the butt now? That would be really funny, actually. Yeah, let's attach this butt. Ooh, his butt fell down. What else happened at PAX? What else happened? What else? But yeah, the Sonic Boom after party was lit, and then I spent the rest of the night either dancing or talking to these random dudes about Resident Evil. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. It was everything that you would want a club experience to be. Dancing and talking about Resident Evil. Like, I don't know. Nerds do it better. What can I say? Nerds know how to party. We do it better. Like, I got so many recommendations about games I should play while at this club. Like, what even? What even? You know? Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna stick on this butt. I think I'm gonna guesstimate and then just put it. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Butt cheek number 1. On. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, and then butt cheek number 2. Oh, is his butt crooked as hell? Maybe. His butt's a little crooked. Don't look. Or is it his legs that are crooked? I don't know. Whatever. Cute. Now he's a butt. He sit? He'll be able to sit. I swear. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I just have to cushion. I have to cushion his tushin. Yeah. I didn't get to do any panels while I was at PAX. Did you guys go to any? I know some of you did like Final Fantasy stuff. Did you guys get to meet Ben Starr? Did that happen? Or no? How do I do this? I don't want to accentuate his butt. I just want to wrap it. Oh, where's that piece that I started? Here we go. This is a piece that I started for his legs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how. So I'm going to glue that on. Okay. That's kind of ugly, but we're going to work with it. I'm going to press it on. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And then I'll put the belt on to hide the seams. It's fine. It's fine. You can't see his butt. It's not visible. Oh my god, I also can't believe that I met freaking Cleo Thomas. Cleo Thomas, dude. The guy from Holes. Zero from Holes. I met him. I have a picture with him. I haven't posted it yet. I'm going to put it into the next compilation of pictures that I post. But dude, I met the man. And he was very nice. And I couldn't believe it. My mouth dropped open. Yeah. I also learned that you gotta be a go-getter when you go to conventions like that. Like, if you're a streamer and you want to work with brands or you want to work with people in general, like, you actually have to go up to them and talk to them. Who would have thunk? I didn't know that. So I had a lot of friends showing me how they do things during conventions like PAX. And, like, they just go up to the brands and say, hey, do you have a creator program? Do you ever work with creators? I would love to work with you. I'm a streamer. This is what I do. This is who I am. This is what I have to offer. And, like, And that's the conversation. And it's not as intimidating as I thought it was going to be, or as complicated as I thought it would be. Like, it's literally just talking and networking. And I didn't know that you could do that at conventions. Like, for some reason, I always thought, like, okay, the people that are coming to conventions aren't, like, the direct like, they're the workers of whatever booth they're at, but they're not so hands-on that they're able to give me, like, names that I could contact. But that's not true. I mean, for some booths, yes, that's true. Like, the Verizon booth, that was true. That one, I was like, oops, okay, good to know. You're not who I'm supposed to talk to. All right. But that's okay, because the other booths, you can go up to them and be like, hey, this is who I am, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, okay, here's a business card, or here's this QR code you can scan, and then that's it. And I couldn't believe it. I thought it would be such a complicated process, and it wasn't at all. All right, I'm going to stick the white to the butt because I'm making adult Link, so he's going to be wearing stockings. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know how this is going to go. Glue the bot. Dem cheeks. Stop looking at his cheeks. Stop looking at them. How dare you? It's messed up. This is the hero's cheeks. Cheeks of time. Easy post stream. Don't look. Oh my god. The cheeks of time are working overtime. Alright. Now we're gonna start rapping. I'm not a rapper. It's gonna be so beautiful. There we go. Oh, it was awesome getting to be Crystal this year. Everybody knew who she was, and I couldn't believe it. The Master Cheeks? Bruh. Not the Master Cheeks. Goodbye. Cheeks of time. The Master Cheeks. I cannot. Where are we? Where am I? Oh my god, I'm getting glue everywhere. I needed to put more glue at the base. Because that just shifted everything. The Master Cheeks. Good for him. A name that we should all aspire to have. Master Cheeks. Alright. I am not doing a good job. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ow. There we go. It's wrapping. We wrapping. He's gonna be wearing pants. I swear. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I was saying, Crystal was so well received. Like, I kept getting people saying, like, oh, we needed more Crystal. This is the Crystal representation we were missing. And, like, everyone just wants a Star Fox game really bad. A new one. One that feels like Star Fox Assault or Star Fox Adventures felt like. I need that. We all need that. I mean, I am very happy, though, that I'm in Kirby RN. I won't request nothing for a little bit, just because that's what I wanted. I've been asking for that for years. Years and years. Was it like 20 years? I don't know. Something like that. I've been asking for that for years. So getting Kirby a ride I am more than happy with that. But I would love to request a Star Fox game. If I could be forward. I want more Crystal time. I kept hearing that Crystal was going to have her own game at one point, and that's what they were working on before they canceled it and then just never put out another game, which I never knew that, and that's shocking to hear. I could be wrong, but that's what people that would come up to me to talk to me about my cosplay would tell me, and I'm like, huh? So yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I want I want Crystal back. But yeah, it was good. Most people knew exactly what I was cosplaying, which I loved. There was one person that walked up to me and said, don't laugh. I'm not joking. I'm simply asking, are you cosplaying from Cats? And I full on laughed. He said he didn't mean to be funny, and I laughed. I laughed a lot. I was shook. No, I'm not cosplaying from Cats. It was Star Fox. And then I'm also not escaping the furry allegations because I did a Fox cosplay. Like, especially because last year I did Minoru, and she got them ears. She got that fur. Yeah, Cats. Like, Cats the play, Cats the movie. Like, they asked me if I was cosplaying from literal Cats. Like, I'm like, that is not at all the vibe. Like, sir, what Cats are you watching? I'm in a suit. I have, like, a suit of armor on right now. Cats? Cats be wearing clothes like this? I don't think so. I feel so disrespectful. I just laughed. It was really funny. And he meant it. He was really trying. But I'm like, what is this? Sir, what are you doing here? This is not a play. We are not in a play. We are at a video game convention. What? I know, like, we could cosplay anime and all that at a video game convention. Like, that's no big deal. But a play? A play would be very silly. A play is, that would be wild. From Cats. No. Absolutely not. The leg's looking good, right? Yeah. Because then I'm going to put more green for, like, the length of the tunic underneath. Or over top, so that you can't really see this part, but it's there for the details, you know? It's gonna be cute, and he's gonna sit. Yeah, oh, his head is heavy. That's a heavy head. I was hoping his butt would be nice and heavy in comparison, but I'm realizing maybe I should have gotten one of these balls and done that as his butt. Whoops. But if I lean him forward, maybe his arms will balance him out. This is going to be really cute, okay? It's going to be cute and it's going to be fine. I just have to keep telling myself that. It's going to be fine. That's how I got through the cosplay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Like, I feel like there's minor edits I should make to the costume. And then there's, like, one large edit that I could make to the costume. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, if it functioned for me for all of PAX East weekend, it'll function for me for 2 days of Anime Boston. Because I'm pretty sure my Sunday, I'm not going to do Crystal. Even though I did Crystal on the Sunday of PAX, I think it's okay that I don't do it for the Sunday of Anime Boston. I feel like Saturday she'll have lived out what I needed her to live out. And that's fine with me. I'll see if there's a Nintendo photo shoot at Anime Boston so I can get her amongst other characters. So that would be really cute. That's the only thing I missed during PAX was the Nintendo photo shoot. Because I did see like a bunch of like Princess Peaches all together. And that was cool. I don't want to listen to this one. I want Outer Wilds. There we go. But yeah, hopefully there's a Nintendo shoot. Usually there's a Zelda shoot on the Sunday, but since it works out because I'm not anything Zelda this year. I was thinking of doing Miyamura from Horimiya. Is that? Yeah, Horimiya anime, because I really love his punk look, and I'm like, I thrifted some of the outfit already, and then I could just do his makeup real easily. I already have contacts. I could use Crystal's contacts. And then, what's it called? I have a wig that I could make shift into his hair. I just have to do it, is all. But it's doable. Should I be doing that right now? Yes. But am I having too much fun with this guy? Yes. So I cannot. What else happened at PAX? Well, there were so many amazing photographers this year at PAX. I don't know if I just ran into all of them at the correct time or what, but Sunday I kept getting stopped by photographers that were just incredible. And then the photo shoot that I had, the one that I booked and paid for, came out so amazing. I was so obsessed with the photos that North Star Hooligan took of Crystal, because he captured the sparkles in her cosplay so perfectly. The lighting that he did, the softness and dreaminess that he made it. I can't wait to show you guys more photos. I already posted one on Instagram and it's so pretty and I love it. Ugh. This convention season was definitely one to remember. It's been so good. I feel like each PAX I go to, I have a brand new experience. Last year, or 2 years ago, it was streaming at PAX. Last year, it was doing a panel at PAX. And this year was going to the Twitch after party. Crazy. And then the next night, I went to a mixer that usually happens at one of the hotels, where basically, what's it called? Basically, anybody that's in, anybody that wants to show up can network with either game developers or media or cosplayers. We all just get together and hang out at the bar in one of the hotels, and that was really fun. It was also anxiety inducing because I'm surrounded by strangers. I did have some friends there, like Erin from SE, the one that I do the PAX East convention every week, or every year. ESP Productions. She is incredible. I love her to death, and I was basically next to her the whole night along with Emmy, because they know how to mingle. I don't know how to mingle. I'm learning how to mingle. It depends. I can get out there and make friends, but I struggle sometimes. It can be a little bit hard when I feel out of my element. And I felt out of my element because I was blue. Thank you, Chicken the Cat, for liking the live. Thank you. I felt out of my element, but it's something I'll get used to because it was my first time ever going to an event like that. So there were a lot of cosplayers there, Rufflebutt Cosplay, who does the Dunkin' Donuts Miku. She was there. I think who else? I saw Jesselyn Cupcake, and I'm so upset that I didn't go up to her. I realized afterwards, I was like, she looks so familiar, because she was out of cosplay. She wasn't doing her Borderlands cosplay. She had her purple hair, and I kept looking at her, and I'm like, I swear I've seen her before. I was so upset I didn't say hi. And then what else? I met some indie game developers, and that was really cool. I met someone from Mad Mushroom, and he showed me his game Hell Clock, or he told me about it, and then the next day I was able to go to his booth and check it out. And so I'm really interested in that because it's a roguelike mixed with the vibes of Divinity, and so I'm excited to try that game when it comes out. I feel like that'd be a really fun streaming game because it's a lot like Hades, and I love Hades. I haven't finished Hades, but it's really good. What else? I also got hit on. I was hit on at that networking event. Some guy came up to me and was just like, "Oh, what do you do? What do you do? And how many followers do you have? And what? Are you local?" And he wasn't local, and I'm like, "Oh, chatting regular." But the body language was body languaging. He kept giggling after everything he said, and I was like, "Oh no, I could tell." And so then he goes with the, do you mind if we keep talking? And I was like, okay, but, like, what are your intentions? I was like, we can keep talking, but what are your intentions? And he was like, oh, like, anything, but I am interested. And I was like, oh. I couldn't hold up my ring. I couldn't go, I'm engaged. It's on the wrong finger because my fingers are small now. But I wish I could have gone, I'm engaged. But I did say, I'm engaged. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he kept talking to me, like, regular, like, normal. But it was so, like, ugh, ugh. And so I just kind of, like, inched over to Essie and was like, hi, have you met this guy? And they introduced each other. And then afterwards, do you mind if we keep talking? Do you mind if I keep you away from me at all times? Yes, Osborne. Yes, hi, what's up? It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Hello. How are you? How was the rest of your convention? Do you mind if I keep you away from me at all times? Is real. That's so real. Like, he was nice. That's the thing. Like, he understood when I told him that, and he was respectful, didn't try anything else. He shot his shot, and that's fine. Like, you can shoot your shot, but as long as you listen, and he did, which I like. And when I tried to, like, get this circle open, to basically try to get, like, the friends that I was standing with to join our conversation, then eventually he was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go. Have a good one. I'm like, you too. And that was it. And I'm like, God bless. God bless that. And, like, it was fine. It was absolutely fine. It's just, once you know someone's intentions, it's like, oh no. This is no longer the networking event that I want it to be. But it was simple. You're big chillin'. You worked Pizza Bandit. Yeah. You bought a large corgi cutout to your hotel room. Oh my god. That corgi's now sitting in a studio in Virginia. Oh my god. You have a corgi cutout? Where'd you get the corgi cutout from? Liz, thank you for the rose. If you guys don't know already, I'm streaming on both TikTok and Twitch because I wanted to try something out. I want to see something new. Okay, one leg. I swear there's another leg. Hold on. There. This is his bones. This is his leg. That's it. Do I want the TLDR or the full-length version of this story? Whichever one you think is the most interesting, I will take. Whichever one. I'm trying to think if I got anything fun from my convention. I got, from streaming at LandFest, they gave me a Zotac Gaming desk mat. It's huge. It's huge. I don't know. I don't think this will fit on my desk. It's so big. So, maybe I'll, like, have a giveaway if anybody needs a desk mat or something. We can host a giveaway. Because, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get much use out of this. But yeah, Zotac Gaming. It says it on the bottom. Zotac Gaming. And then I got a cute water bottle. I love that. I used that at work yesterday, a LandFest water bottle. And then I got a really cute picture. It's really hard to see because it's so dark. It's so underexposed. But it's me standing in the LandFest booth as Crystal. You can't even see it, but it deserves to be hung up on my desk anyway. Because it's a memory. I'll have to write the year on it and all that jazz. Not that I won't be able to remember. What else? I got this little cup thing, a cup protector from the Twitch after party because, don't want anybody spiking your drink. Did I use it? No, I only had one drink, but you wear it on your wrist when you're not using it, and when you are using it, you just put it over your drink with the straw through there, and nobody can get at your drink. Love that. Love that. We love protecting ourselves. We love needing to protect ourselves. But yeah. Cute. Cute. What else? I also got my badge. Oh, I got this lanyard because I was like, oh, I have to get one. It was a Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain lanyard. Had to. Okay, you were tearing down for Pizza Bandit when you were loading things into a van on the south lot of the convention center. On the way to the booth, we were stopped by a manager to the booth for Corgi Cozy's hike. Yeah. Your manager knew them, but the devs also knew you because you were in their Discord speedrunning their demo, and they saw how excited you were for the game. They gave you a few free things throughout the week. Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. The connections you made. From Cookie Brigade, I donated some money and got I got a brownie because it was the last day and they had no more cookies. And then I got this little druid cookie from the Penny Arcade because I thought it was really cute. And it has a little animal right here. I don't know what it is. No idea what kind of animal that is. But it's cute. So I got that pin. I'll put it on my badge, on my lanyard. I got... Here's my badges. I got the little she-her sticker on there. I got an Elden Ring, Night Rain banner thing. And then I got one from the Tabletop Gamers also because I bought a pin from them. I bought this pin from them because I thought it was so cute. This little wizard that is a walrus. I love him. He's so cute. I love him. And then I traded a Wrestle something because I got it one year for PAX, a Wrestle something pin. It's not WrestleMania. It was a game, Wrestle something, and they had done a whole boxing ring, a wrestling ring, whatever, in the middle of PAX. And I got a pin from that, and so I traded it for this cute little cat pin because I love cats. Had to do it. Love it. It's special. It was very cute. So I got that. And then I also got another pin from the Boston Gamers. It was a Game Boy with a rainbow on it, but I think it fell off during the convention. So I found it, thankfully, but I didn't have a bag, so I didn't put it back on my lanyard because I didn't want to lose it. So it's somewhere in one of my bags. Don't know where it is, but it's so cute. It's a Game Boy, rainbow on the screen. Love it. When we were talking to them, they were like, do you want a corgi? And they pointed to the giant corgi cutout that was in their booths. We're just going to throw it away if you don't take it. And so you did, with no way of bringing it home. Oh my god. It's because you live in Georgia, so you didn't know how you were going to get the corgi home. You went to your hotel room where you and your roommates ate egregious amounts of pizza from the leftover Domino's gift card that Pizza Bandits were giving away. They were giving out... What? Why did you tell me they were giving out gift cards? I don't order from Domino's, but if you have a gift card, it's already paid for. So, dang it. I wish I'd known. Rest in peace. Oh, okay. String. Gotta bring my string back. And then, I'm waiting. Alright, next leg. We gotta do the next leg. Ew, don't look under there. Now it's gross looking. Let's attach the string and get started on his other leg. Okay, applying this on there. There we go. And then we're going to start wrapping. Okay. Okay. Now the mummifying process begins. Pressing that down. Careful not to burn myself. I've done that plenty this cosplay season. swapping it around real carefully. About 30 minutes before you had to leave our friend's hotel room so we could all Uber to the airport together. It was about 11:45 p.m. and we were like, what are we going to do with this corgi? Originally, you were planning on leaving it somewhere, but we couldn't figure out where. Someone suggested maybe we ship it to one of our places, but USPS closed at midnight, and all other shipping places were closed. Now, for context, I'm friends with a lot of staff for the speedrunning event, and game's done quick. Okay. I'm waiting. Oh my god. Glue on, please. Glue in a circle, please. Don't glue my finger. Okay. There's so many little strings hanging off of him. Part of me wants to later on take a glue or a hot, what's it called? Dang it, I forgot the word instantly. Heat gun. I want to take a heat gun and like melt off the stringy glue or the thick pieces of glue that are hanging out here. But I might just be able to hide them. We might get lucky. We'll see. I'm scared that if I use the heat gun, it'll melt the yarn because I don't know what it's made out of. It's made out of plastic, rest in peace. That would ruin it. Okay. It is so nice out. Oh my god. It's nice out, but I'm like, I'm baking in here. I wish that there was this weather for PAX and not the rain. The rain ruined my face paint so often. It was so upsetting. Like, I don't know what it was about the humidity, but it would like crackle my face paint, even though it was water-based. I don't know how that worked. I don't know if it would just like take the moisture out of my face so that it no longer would stick. I don't know. Whatever I was doing, I was not happy about it at all. One of the staff members was eating with you, and she suggested, hey, GDQ has a rental van that someone drove out down here to Boston. He then immediately proceeded to DM a member of GDQ Higher Management and said, hey, are you still in Boston? We have this thing that we need taken care of. And upon showing this member of management, the corgi always says, where are you right now? No further questions. You arranged to meet with him at the lobby of the Westin. At around 10 a.m., I'm dead. Not 10 a.m. Or, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. is crazy. Like, hey, I have to exchange this corgi with you at 1 a.m. That's so funny. Only at PAX you get stories like this. Almost wrapped all the way around his leg. We're getting closer. I like how this one looks so much more. This one I feel like is too loose. Whatever. It'd be like that. It can't be perfect. And he's gonna be sitting. It doesn't matter. It'll be just fine. It's crazy to be taking up a new hobby like this while in cosplay season. I should totally be working on my Great Fairy costume that I'm going to be wearing to the We Touch Grass anime rave. But nope. Here I am. Gluing yarn. Just because. Just because I can. It's because I started it yesterday and then I didn't get to finish. That's all. yeah, my partner bought me a candle from Dragon's Den Candles this time around. We always end up getting a candle whenever we see them. Like, they go to PAX East, they go to Anime Boston, and they go to King Richard's Fair, which I don't know if that's happening this year, but I was able to get a candle. My partner got me a candle from there. They got me the new one, Mystical Meadows is the name, and it smells really good. It smells like hydrangeas, and I love hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are my favorite flower. That's that right there. Also, I got this Vaporeon at PAX. I had to have it out. He pulled up with a rental van filled with GDQ property, more tired than you've ever seen a man in his life, as he was about to go on a 7.5-hour drive to the GDQ's, the GDQ studio in Virginia. He threw the corgi into the van, and 2 days after PAX, and a second, completely separate member of GDQ staff sent you a photo of the corgi. I'm dead. Safe and sound. Corgi is actively in the process of being shipped to our friend in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where the next in-person GDQ event is in July. So they're going to bring it out. They're just going to have that sign there. I'm dead. So assuming all goes well, you're going to see that Corgi again in about 2 months. I'm dead. And that's because of you. That's because you were there at the right timing, and then they were there at the right timing. You were able to work it out. That's so funny. Oh my god. Little corgi friend. You ever heard the story of like Flat Stanley? That like he gets sent across multiple people so he could experience their jobs and stuff. This is your equivalent of Flat Stanley. That corgi is Flat Stanley and is going to have so many stories to tell. And you're going to run into him again. So you travel a lot for conventions? Is that, like, do you go with Pizza Bandit or do you go with multiple vendors? The corgi is what's going to keep you going for the next 2 months. I'm dead. You know what? That would be me too. I get it. Getting to do my Malamart dance was what is going to be getting me through this next year. That's what gets me through every year. The second that I know that I'm going to do that dance, it's like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. His foot is almost there. I'm trying to decide if I want his boot to, like, be on the foot. Yeah, I'll probably, like, start it here and then, like, yeah. Answering my own question. There were so many amazing cosplayers this year at PAX. Like, there's amazing cosplayers every year, but, like, I didn't get to see her, but online I saw that there was a Samus that was absolutely incredible, and I wish that I saw her. I would have loved to Malamart dance with her. Ugh! It looked incredible, like, just such incredible quality of cosplay. And then there was also a Sonya from Tears of the Kingdom. I couldn't believe that. I missed her. I didn't get to see her, but she followed me on Instagram, and so then she saw that I did Minoru, and I was like, dang it! Who knows? Maybe I'll see her next year and see what cosplay she does. The both of them. And then, of course, the Minecraft cosplays were so good. So funny. There was this really cool one that dressed up as Crystal from Star Fox. Pretty good, I must say. He's just trying to get points. He's just out here trying to get points in front of everybody. You travel minimum twice a year. Gotcha. PAX East was a bonus trip for you this year, but you might end up going again next year. Did you like it a lot? You said it was your first, right? I love PAX East. It's just definitely different now. It's definitely not the same as it used to be. Hi, Kelly. You saw that one too. Even took a picture. I'm dead. Stop it. Hi, Kelly. It was wonderful running into you. How are you? It's nice to see you. How'd you enjoy your con? What you making? I'm making nightmare fuel. What else is new? A little friend. I'm making a little friend. Just something to do. Something to keep crafty in between. I should be doing cosplay. Should be making cosplay. But no. I'm hyper focusing on this because I can't not. I want this to be done and then I can work on cosplay. That's all. Just a little yarn friend. Thank you. We'll see how it comes out. If he's able to sit, I'll be happy. If he's unable to sit, dang. Rest in peace. Sackboy Link? True! True. I was telling Lon earlier that, because this was an event at work, they just supplied a bunch of yarn and then like a base to put the body on. And I started making this, and I saw that one of my coworkers was making the Lilo and Stitch little plush that that Lilo carries around, and it was so cute. She did such a good job on it. People are real crafty at work. Alright, chop, chop, chop. There we go. You're good though? PAX was fun. That's good to hear. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Like, I still wish that our big players would have come. Like, the big brands like Nintendo. I cannot believe Nintendo only showed up with Pokemon. Like, it felt like not even a Nintendo booth. It just was straight up just Pokemon. And it stunk. I mean, it stunk for me because I'm not a big Pokemon person, but I wish that they would have brought the Switch too. You've been hooked on yarn face makeup looks on Insta. Yes! I would love to try and make an attempt at that. I just don't know how to glue it on my face. I don't know what they probably, maybe they use eyelash glue? I would have to get more eyelash glue. But it looks so good. Like, this would be the perfect yarn to do that with. You did the Pokemon Lab for the pin that helped you start trading. I saw people with, is that what, the one with the little cards? Like the cards and then you have like an Eevee face? Was it that pin? Because I saw so many people with those, but I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know where they got those from. I just saw like a bunch of like pin trader booths that had them. But I didn't know that's where they got it from. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes much more sense. How long did you have to stand in line for that? Alright, we got legs. Will he sit? He said, no, I refuse. Maybe I can stuff something in here. Maybe like a bunch of glue. I'll put a bunch of glue here to form a butt. That'll be wasteful, though. What can I put there that's heavy? I could put foam. Let me grab some foam. I have a bunch of foam pieces. Not long, maybe 20 minutes. That's not too bad, considering. Like, some of those lines can be so long. So egregiously long. So that's not too bad. 1 second. Just grabbing some foam pieces so I can weigh down his butt. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Oh, what game did they have there? I didn't even look. I was not focused on that at all. I wasn't gonna play it anyway, but I wanted to know. Like, one of my friends at work, he's a big Pokemon fan. He's like, oh, what game did they have there? I'm like, I honestly don't know. No idea. They didn't have Zod, did they? Z-A? Or whatever. Like, no. What game did they have? his butt. So his butt cheeks are gonna go away. Say bye, butt cheeks. Goodbye, little butt cheek. No more butt cheeks. The open world one, you're drawing blank on the title. I don't know. I don't know enough about Pokemons. Okay. Your brain is fried from the week. I feel that completely. My body is fried from the week. Work was killer. It was not... Like, it felt like a rude awakening after the weekend I had. Like, what do you mean I have to go back to this awfulness? And I came back to work drama, too. Like, Bro. Like, take me back to con time. Thank you very much. There was no drama. There was only fun and nice people. And at work, nope. There was drama. You were so over it. I feel that completely. I didn't have a whole dissociation episode this week. After, it's been a few months since I have dissociated. And this week, yep, I dissociated big time. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow, I had a great convention and then I come back to this. Feels like a trap. Like, wow, I can't do anything fun. No matter what, I come back to not goodness. Alright. Does that work? And then I kind of want to put a piece to, like, straighten out his butt. We'll see, we'll see. You took a day off because it was so overwhelming you needed to breathe. I don't blame you. I'm proud of you for taking the day off. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes we need that time away to refresh. Because we don't know how we're gonna act when we're, like, being pushed. I absolutely get it. I hope it was a restful break day. Like, did some self-care. What's up, Pedro? Are you making link? Yes. Definitely. As usual. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Here he is. I'm just making his butt right now. Because he needs a butt to sit on. Alright. I think that'll work. I know his head's still too heavy, but we'll get there, we'll get there. He looks cute. See, if I hold it there, it's fine. But there he goes. But now I have to yarn his legs and hide his butt. Clean the house. It took care of you and yours. Beautiful. I need to clean. I need to do that. Convention season will be done after this weekend, or next weekend, rather. I keep forgetting today's Friday. So once next Sunday rolls around, I am free from cosplay and I can clean up my freaking mess, dude. I have been the messiest version of myself, which is okay because it's the most creative version of myself, but it was the messiest version of myself. And, you know, now that I'm close to being done, it's like, I'm so over it. You don't think he ever gets to stop and sit in a game? In Skyward Sword, he does sit. You can have him sit in a chair, and he'll restore hearts, which love that. So maybe this is Skyward Sword Link. It's a good look for him. Agree. There's another con this weekend. Yes, there's Anime Boston. Not this weekend, but the following weekend, there's Anime Boston. And like there was one year that I went that they were not, like, they were like months apart, which I loved. But lately, they are weeks apart from each other, and it's suffocating. It's a lot. But I have to go. It's my local con, as well as PAX EAST. So I have to. You've never played Skyward Sword? You like the graphics though? I really like Skyward Sword. I was talking to a Golden Chaos, or Jess, and she was telling me how Zelda loving is a cycle, and how when a game comes out, you hate it, but then the next game comes out, and you suddenly are like, oh my god, wait, that game was actually amazing, and I hate this game. Like, no matter what, it's a weird cycle that we're all haters of The Legend of Zelda, but then once the next game comes out, we become nostalgic for it. And I thought that was such an interesting idea. Because I feel like I definitely, when I was younger, I did not like Wind Waker. Like, I did, but I didn't. I think, like, I loved playing it. And then looking back on it, I'm like, oh, but it's not like Majora's Mask, and it's not like blah, 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 whatever. Wine. But then, later on, I grew an appreciation for it, just the nostalgia of it, and the colors, and the vibes, and the world in general. It was actually incredible. You've never played Wind Waker? It's good. That's the one that I'm trying to get my partner to play. Like, he started it, but he didn't, he paused and hasn't picked it back up, and I'm like, we have to continue again, because I think he'd really love it. Wind Waker, same thing. I understood. Wind, just the game called Wind. One of those. I'm trying to get this foam to hide underneath, but I'm getting freaking glue everywhere. You can see it. That's how bad it is. Ugh! But yeah, I really like it. I like most Zelda games. The only games that I never really liked were the Spirit Tracks ones. But I tried to play them when I was younger, and then I gave up. So I think I have to try again as an adult and see it. Because I've heard that that's favorites for other people. Other people really like those games. So I might have to give it another shot. Especially because if I'm going to have the username Zelda and Fairies, I need to play all the Zelda games. I need to have that in my tool belt. And that's also with A Link to the Past. Haven't played A Link to the Past, and I'm ashamed of that one. Because I hear that that's like, it's one of the most iconic Zelda games. I really should play it. Missed out so far. I'll play it one day when my backlog isn't insane, as if it'll never not be insane. Ouch. Fake fan, how dare you? You stopped You stopped right before defeating Majora. We ain't doing this. We could have been playing. You could have had beaten Majora's Mask, had that under your belt. Nope. No, he did not. He was right there. And now you're going to have to start all over if you want to remember anything about the game. Ugh. Ugh. Dang it. You have to play Majora's Mask? That's crazy. You have to start all over? Dang it. So upsetting. How far do I want his little skirt to go? You gotta actually finish that one. Wind Waker is next. Though it is next. It is. 100%. Okay, I'm gonna go one more loop around. And then we're gonna fill in that butt area. So what I'm gonna do is start like going inwards when I wrap. Like start pushing this in. So it starts closing it off, just like I did with the hat. Like that. So it gives a little bend. Wild, I know. Crazy. You're gonna have to finish the game, but probably start it all over. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I have to watch you play that game? Uh-oh. Oh, advertisement on my music. Here we go. Okay, sneak this in. So I'm just going back up and just pushing this into the glue that's there. And I'm just gonna loop and loop like a rainbow. Alright, that's the plan at least. We'll see what happens. And hopefully that gives it also some weight that it needs to be able to hold them up. Come on. I gotta work faster. There we go. Little rainbow butt. Yeah. Alright, more glue, more glue. More glue for rainbow butt. Ugh. Okay. Push. With your nail. Like, at least your nails have a little bit less heat receptors in them. So that helps me a lot. I'll use my nails. But sometimes it touches your finger and you're rest in peace in. Yesterday I touched hot glue, but I didn't know which finger I touched it on. I thought it was one finger. And I was like, why isn't this wiping away the pain when I try and wipe away the glue? And it was because it was the wrong finger. I couldn't tell which one it was on. Oh, that's great. I'm just burning. I'm just casually dying. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna snip off. Nice. Good. Good. And then we're gonna go right here. Little butt. Right here. And just like push in with my nail very carefully. And tuck it in. Tuck it in, tuck it in. And then I need to put a little bit more glue under here. My glue gun it's seen better days. It's trying its best, but my god, I've made a mess of it over the years. There we go. But the butt is butting. Alright, smudge it. Smudge it to sit. Oh, don't smudge it to glue it down though. Oops. Oh, frick. Never happened, never happened, never happened. I didn't get glue on my desk. Oh, he's sitting, look at him! Is he sitting because I leaned him against something, or is he sitting because there's enough glue on his butt to make him sit? He looks like he's perfectly sitting. Get off my desk. Oh, I'm peeling up my desk paint. Whatever. Not like I haven't done that already. Alright, let's see. Ready? He sits! He sits! He sits, 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 he sits. Sits, he sits, he sits. I love it. I love it. I need to tuck a little bit of white, like, around his neck area for his collar. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it by trying my dang best. Too cute. Can you bend the leg so he sits on the edge of the table? Oh my god. Yes! Wait, no arms? I'm going to do the arms next. But yes, he can. He can sit on the edge. Oh my god. This is so cute. I just wanted to do the legs because they were just hanging out and they look silly without it. But I can do the arms. That's adorable. Thank you. I can't believe this is working. Oh, I love how dangly he is. Ah. Like, look at that. His little, Same. He's like a bobblehead. I love him. I love him. And then he's going to have his master sword that's just chilling here. Just on his lap. Like that. Or on his hand. Like if I just like glue it there and he's like, this is so cute. He made me happy. I love how like, he's so like, you know? I have no words. And boots. Yeah, we're gonna do boots. We're gonna do boots. He's so cute. He sits. If I fits, I sits. He sits. There's so much glue on him. Don't look too closely. I love him. He's good mans. He's the goodest mans. Okay. We're gonna put stuff on his collar. Because there's an empty spot that I meant to put. You like it too? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna sneak some glue here. Watch this, throw him off balance all over again. Glue in there and glue there. And then we're just going to... You're so creative, I would have threw the yarn away. No! Well, this wasn't my idea. The only reason that this was that I have this at all is because my job was like, here's a day that we're gonna make a doll. Like they had like it was a work event, and so somebody bought this yarn and then brought it in and was like, here, everybody make some dolls that you can stick pins into. And I was like, okay, but I don't want to stick pins into a doll. I wanna make Link, of course, because I can't not. I was thinking about making Majora, like making a Majora's Mask. If they still have the yarn when I go to work next week, I will definitely get Majora's Mask colors. Because it would be fun to give him accessories. Like, that would be sick. Voodoo Doll Workshop at work? Yeah. They didn't call it that, but yeah. Yep. It was definitely a choice, but I'm having fun. So, you know, I take what I can get. I didn't have to pay money. I was on the clock and I was making this. So, you know, I ain't too mad. Okay. Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Because his collar... What does he look like? Where is my pictures of Link? This is above the collar. What am I doing? Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Put green in there. Whoops. Whoops. My bad. Whoops. Alright, we fix it. We fix it. Needs more green in there. The white was supposed to go on top. I already did the white. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, do that again, but with green. And like this yarn is not regular yarn. Like it's like thick. It's like a good quality yarn, which is so interesting to work with. I've never worked with this type of yarn before. Like I don't know if regular yarn would work. It feels like it's basically like too, like it's just big yarn. Big yarn. Dang it. I fricked up this area now because I put so much glue. Whatever. It'd be like that. But it needed to happen. I needed to add that because it was a hole. Now you can't really see his collar anymore. Ouch. I wish there was like I had like a thing to untuck it. Maybe I can use the scissors to untuck the collar. No, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm just chopping the excess off. I don't need that much yarn. Come on, chop off. Get off of him. There we go. Okay. Neck is on. He looked kind of cute. That looks a little better. I wish the collar still stayed there, but maybe I can just add one afterwards. That might be able to do. Okay. Do I want to do the belt next? Or do I want to do his arms? No, I want to do the belt, because then we do the arms after, because it'll be around. Hi, Ricky. Thank you. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Or do we do the boots? I do have brown for the boots. So I could finish the legs. Like I go like that and then add a bottom. Those would be cute too. How you do? Nice to see you, Ricky. And by the way, I'm live on both TikTok and Twitch. I'm trying something out. It's definitely different. I'm not used to it. My computer is sure as hell not used to it. I had to turn off stuff to get it to get this to work. So I think my computer needs a good update. Alright, I'm gonna do the shoe. Not just an update, but like new what's it called? Hardware. You were refreshing the stream. Yeah. I'm on both TikTok and Twitch. It's different. I haven't figured out. I think you can't. Right? We're not allowed to merge the chats. I feel like there was a law about that. I don't know. Doubling up. I'm trying it. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Oh, it was frustrating to set it up because my computer could not handle it and it would crash every 2 seconds. So I had to turn stuff off. Like I usually have like a cool wallpaper thing going on in the background. No wallpaper thing. Had to turn it off. And then I wanted it to look cool and I wanted it to sound good and I don't know. I'll have to see how it looks afterwards, but looks and sounds afterwards, but I think it looks pretty okay. Alright. Boot is starting. How do I make it a boot? Like how do I give it the little I wish I grabbed another button. use that as a base. I have buttons myself, but I'm like, I don't want to use my buttons. I want to use work buttons. We'll get creative. We'll go like this. Mound of glue. And then pray. Oh god, that was a bad idea. That's fine. Oh, I know. I seal this off. And then I glue onto this. Okay, the mound of glue was a really bad idea. I'm gonna get burned. Okay. Like that. Okay. It looks like a poop! I made poop! Poop boot. Whoops. Well, you know what? Only you guys will know about it. It's fine. No one has to know I made poop boot. It's a secret to everyone. Poopy boot. No! Not poopy boot! Nobody look at my boot. It's poop. Okay. And then I'm gonna like start like building off of it. Off of the poop. So maybe we'll go like this. I don't know. I'm winging it. No more poop. No more poop. I don't know. Maybe I should have done the arms. Maybe I should have moved on. Frick! I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Do I actually kind of like that? Yeah, and then I put it to a tip. Yeah! It still looks like poop. But it's fine. Oh yeah, and then I merged. Oh, there we go. I just had to wait for it to dry a little bit. And then I can adjust it. Yeah. Alright, what we're gonna do, gonna snip off the excess. And use the rest to form the boot tip. Yeah! Thank you for the support. I needed it. So I was looking at poop boot and about to lose my dang mind. Like, really? I did all this and it came out so good just to end up with poopy boot? Can't handle it. Poopy boot is my 13th reason. Alright. Yeah. Ow. Hold on. I have to be patient. Stop trying to rush things. Yeah. Something like that. And I squeeze it, and then the excess comes out, and it forms the tippity top. Sure. Yeah. That looks boot-like, right? How am I going to replicate this? You tell me you have to do this again. That's a funny joke. Alright. Yeah. That's a boot. We'll say that's a boot. That's a boot, right? That's a boot, right? Now I have to do it again. Not bad. Not bad for a poopy boot. Okay. Again. Dang it. I'm dreading this. So I want to go the opposite way. Oh, these strings of freaking hot glue are dreadful. Dreadful, I tell you. Okay. Alright. Next boot. Okay. Do not glue his feet together. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ugh. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Wait until you get to the arms. I don't even want to think about the arms. If I think about the arms, I will cry. I will cry. Okay. Get off my finger! Alright. We're out here trying our best. Ow! Okay, we gotta do the poop. Yep, there it is. There he is. Mr. Poopy. Or whatever Doja Cat said. Was it Doja Cat? Mono foot, right? I'd be upset. What was it that Doja Cat said? Was it Miss? No. Was it Doja Cat that I'm thinking of? Miss Poopy. No. Not Doja Cat. Who said it? Who's obsessed with poop? Who's the rapper that's obsessed with poop? Miss Poopy. Who am I thinking of? Somebody. I don't listen to Doja Cat's music. I think it's... Isn't it Doja Cat? Who is it that has those jokes about Big Poopy, Miss Poopy? I don't remember. Ice Spice! Ice Spice! It's Ice Spice! Yes! Yes, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. Yep. Miss Poopy. Ice Spice. I couldn't think of her. I couldn't think of who it was. Thank God you knew. I was about to just be sitting here like, Miss Poopy. Who's Miss Poopy? Who's Miss Big Poopy? Who is it? I'll never know. Ice Spice. Like, I dreamt of that. I made it up. Okay. Push the foot. Push the toe. Alright. Cut a tip. Cut a tip. There we go. Get off me. Didn't she have a line about, like, a diaper? I don't remember what the diaper line was, but, like, hello? Thank you for the follow over on TikTok, Callie. Much preach, much preach. Welcome in. Again. How does it sound over there? Does it sound weird to you? Or, because I feel like TikTok has Twitch has the better quality. So I don't know if it sounds okay over on TikTok. Because I feel like I listened for 2 seconds when I was testing things, and it might sound like a tin can. Don't even know if the music's playing over there. Sound seems fine? Hey! Okay. That's what we like to see. But then Callie's like, it's trash! Actually, it's trash! Like, dang it. I knew it. I knew it was trash. A little far away. Switch stream. I knew it. It's trash! Relative to you not knowing what Twitch sounds like, I'm dead. A little far away. I could up the volume of the... And what's so weird is that it's the same, what's it called? I have it at the same settings. Like, the same volume setting. So it's interesting how different the two sound. I don't know. It might just be a TikTok thing. But Twitch got that good sound. No, it's the same mic. That's what's weird. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's the same mic. Imagine I put the wrong one. No, it's the right one. Yeah, it's the same mic. I just don't understand why it sounds different. Like, it's not the same source. For some reason, it wouldn't let me share the source of the mic like it would for... It let me share the source for the camera. Let me share the source for the other camera. But when I tried to share the source for a mic, it was like, nope, there's no other sources here. So I had to make a different source with the same mic. So, but it should... Like, I don't have any special settings on my mic at all. So it's weird that it would register differently. But I did remember that when I first started streaming on TikTok a while ago, I would stream on TikTok by itself. Like, I didn't multi-stream. This is my first multi-stream. But if I changed, what's it called? If I changed scenes mid-stream on TikTok, it would make the sound be basura. Like, it would sound not good at all. So it might be having that issue again, which stinks because it's like I love having my starting soon screen. So I don't know how people do their prep work, like the going live on like posting it across social medias when they're just constantly live on the same source on TikTok. If that makes sense. Or same scene, rather, on TikTok. Sorry, I'm just peeling off all this little stuff while I think. All the excess glue. I love his boots. I love his little poop boots. They're actually really cute. And I love that his legs are flexible. He's adorable. He's so adorable. Alright. Arms. It's gonna be a little hard. Like, I have more pipe cleaner, which I would want to do. But, like, my question now, oh god, this is scary. His back is opening up. I'll have to reinforce with some glue. I love how flexible he is, but this is, okay, I'm concerned. Where is it? Is it here? I'm basically just shooting stuff in to reinforce and then holding it in place. There. Let him sit for a second. He's fine. His back is not breaking. So should I do this across the back? Or should I can see if I can insert this into the arms actually. Alright, we're gonna cut it. How big do I want his arms to be? That's really long. Do I want it to be 2 of these? Or 1 of these? Yeah. So what I'm going to do... Yeah. Snip down the middle. Nice. And then his arms are going to be like this. So that it's really, really dense. And you can... And like... Yeah, just dense. That's... End of sentence. Can I insert this into his body cavity? Maybe. Because I feel like there's a little hole right there. I could put his arm in. Sorry, I just have to pry open your body real quick. So I can give you arms. Okay. Yeah! Not something I thought I'd hear today. Can I insert this into his body cavity? Goodbye. Slenderlink. Real. Slenderlink can't hurt you. Slenderlink will hurt you. Okay. And then where can I insert? Let me in! Here maybe? Dang it. This one is really well glued. We're gonna try. Dang it. I have an idea. We take the hot glue gun with no glue on it and just hold it there so that a hole opens up where I had been gluing. And then we insert there. Oh wait, this needs to be equal. There we go. saw you were live. You're my excuse not to go to the gym. Are you serious? Just bring me to the gym with you. What the heck? Let's go to the gym. I'll be in your pocket screaming. And then you go to the gym and I'll be like, help! I'm in her pocket. She's working out. Give her words of encouragement, but help me! That's what you gotta do. Just have me on full blast volume. And then they can hear about cavities. Yeah, I'm poking that pipe cleaner. We're doing it. We're making it work. And then I can add more green on top. It's fine that one arm is higher than the other. Everybody's like that, right? They'll think it's a threat. Hearing you talk about cavities and seeing these guns. Got 'em! Yup. Yup, it'll be a threat. Okay. I love him. Don't speak to me or my son ever again. He's a good boy. Alright, let's give him some sleeveys. So do I do white first and then go over with green? Of course I do. No? Yeah. No? What I do? Okay, I got it. I got it. Because I don't want to waste the white. I don't want to waste the white. So what I'm going to do is take some glue, right? Take some glue, go and put it down here like this. Right? Take some white, hang it down. Because my problem is I don't want that starting point to be seen of the white. So I go like that, right? Put more glue on. Get the green. Oh, I should have gotten that green ready. There it is. And just go at it. Glue. Glue, please. Okay. I need to give it like a second. I need to be more patient. Alright. Bring the green up a little. Turn this upside down. I need the gravity to work with me. Okay. And then wrap around. Like that. Yeah. 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 Okay. Everything's fine. This is not clumsy whatsoever. This is working perfectly. Ah. Okay. I know I'm not going to the workout, but this is a mental workout if I ever had one. Keeping all of this straight? Nope. Okay. Do I want the sleeve to go? Yeah, that's as long as I want the sleeve. Sounds like an arm workout? Nah. These guns be lifting dogs now. Yesterday, I lifted a 50-pound dog by myself. I done did that. 50-pound dog. No help. Just me. Was it for a few seconds? Yes, but I lifted it regardless. So I'm strong now. This is who I am. Strong as hell. Ow. Press the fortitude of lifting a pupper. It's definitely one way to get a workout in. Then I'm running around the place. Yesterday at work, 6,000 steps. 6,000 steps at my job. Just running around, getting things, lifting dogs, walking dogs, all the above. Too much. Okay, more glue. Okay, now we can do the sleeve. Okay. Basically, same thing. We're gonna wrap around. Ooh. Hello? Alright, we're just gonna have to wrap around very strategically. You wanna live dogs at your work? I mean, come to my work. Come join me. Be with me and waste your major. Get paid no money. But live dog. Oh, the struggle. Sounds like a good trade, you know? It's pretty, at least it's kind of consistent, you know? I'll take that, I guess, but money would also be nice. Okay, we wrapping. We out here making sleeves. This is working, this is working. You can see some of his bones, and I don't like that, but it'd be like that, so it's fine. Sleeves are happening. Money is nice, I guess. Money is, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of helpful. A little. Okay. Now I'm gonna chop, because I'm gonna give him his gloves, because he wears gloves in Ocarina of Time, and he needs them. That's part of him. It's who he is, Mr. Glove Man. That, and I'm gonna run out of white if I don't give him gloves. But I already prepared for this, so it's fine. Okay. Oh! Why did I do this? I'm gonna burn myself. That's gonna be fine. Okay, nail. You took the brunt of the hot glue. Yep, that worked. Yes. This is what nails are good for. Taking the heat. And then you seal the deal by burning your fingertips, of course. There we go. Alright, one hand sleeve. And it just needs glove. And I was going to do with this color. Because it's like the gauntlets that he wears. Alright, give me the end of this thing, please. Thank you. I have so much glue everywhere. Okay. Do I want skin poking out? Because no. I want this glove and then fingers that are the correct color. That's what we'll do. Like this. Come on. I show up and you aren't even facing the camera. What the heck, Mama Chiba? What the heck? Always a complaint. You come in, you complain. What the heck? I can't make you happy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. I'm doing crafts. I'm making best boy. What do you think this is? Here we go. And then chop chop, because I want to give him fingers. Well, not fingers, but like Animal Crossing fingers. Meaning no fingers, just that. La 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 la, you know? The Animal Crossing la 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 la, no fingers. Okay. Get on there. Oh, thank you for the tier 2, Mamoru Chiba, for 30 months. That's crazy. Something, dark side, I guess. I guess. And by the way, for the people who don't know, I'm streaming on both Twitch and TikTok. I feel like I have to keep prefacing that. Otherwise, I sound a little not well. Okay. Sure. Glove? Yeah. You just finished work? How was work? Mitt? It is a mitt. You make me want to do some arts and crafts tonight? Dang, you should. You should. What do you got? What's the arts and crafts you got? Okay. I don't like this one. Let me skip ahead. I really don't like that one. Oh. There we go. I love advertisements. Alright, we've taken a little bit. Stressful as always lately. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't. Might just have coloring right now. Dang. Oh my god, look at this glob of glue I just took off my glue gun. Ow! This was smart of me. Could I have taken it off when it was dry? Yes. Did I? No. How did that meeting that you had go, Mamoru Chiba? Where did that little piece go that I just cut? I love when I do that. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Mess. This is a mess. Where'd it go? Did I drop it on the floor? Maybe. Oh well. I have plenty of skin color. I can cut another piece. Maybe I'll find it in a second. Alright. So what I want to do... Oh my god. His little hand. He's like, hello? I have something to say. Hello. I am raising my hand. Pick me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is see if I can... Alright, you know what? We're going to... Not that. What can I use? Ooh. Alright, we're going to use my random thing of Scotch tape, right? Take this. Put a dollop of glue. Oh! It's right there. Found it. And see if I can make a circle. Oh, it's failing. Ah, frick. You know what? What if I go like this? Make a circle, like, legit. Just ball up some glue. Roll it between my fingers. He is giving the old razzle dazzle. Okay. I dropped it! I'm never going to be able to find that. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Only the littlest bit of cat hair has gone onto his hand, but that's fine. Link pets cats. Yeah. Sure. That's going to be his fingers. And then I'm just going to punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Finds immediately. You know, it'd be like that. The ADHD is real. I have nothing else to say. We're almost done. He's almost done. I just have to add details afterwards. Look at that glove! It's actually kind of cute. Like, is it messy as hell? Yeah. But do I love it? Yeah. Cute. Okay. Nice, thank you. Thank you for the noise. Okay. Where's the white? No, where's the green? I need the green. We got the green. We start wrapping. We put a little dollop of white. Oh, I'm scared I'm not going to have enough. I'll wait to start the white. We'll do the green. Okay. Okay. Slow wrap, slow wrap. Okay. And then just a little bit longer, and then we'll tuck the white part underneath. Okay. Yeah. Tuck the white. I spin this a little bit more. Something like that. Right. And then we'll take some glue. Start spinning this. Like that. Right. And then I'll cut the green and do one more loop somewhat over the white. Oh, we're doing this. We're getting there. Beautiful. All right. White wrapping time. Okay. Here goes. Oh no. We might have just enough. This might just be exactly enough. Oh my god. Yeah, because now I can do glove. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, how long have I been live? This is like a big doll. I've been on for exactly 2 hours and 7 minutes. But about 2 hours I've been working on this. But this is not counting how much time I started this, because I started this at work, because it was a work event to make these little dolls that would be good for stress relief. And so I was like, I love this, and I started it at work, and then I, of course, took on more than I can chew, because what else is new? And had to take it home. So I just cut off a bunch of pieces and decided to do that for stream today. So I've been doing this for maybe, I would say, maybe it's more like 3 hours has taken me. I can show you how big the doll is compared to my face, at least. 1 second. But now it's pretty significantly big. Not like insane, but he's pretty dense. Okay, he's a big boy. I love him though. He's doing great. I love his little face, because I gave him like eyelids, or I tried to. I don't know if you can see it. It's not going to focus properly. There's too much going on in this background, but I tried to give him eyelids. I didn't give him like any facial features besides eyes though. No nose. Alright, fingertips on this hand. Oh my god, is that permanently glued? I thought that it would come off of this, and it's like, no. No way. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Ow! Ow! Ball of fingers. Sure. Put it on, and then he's gonna punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, punch, punch. Do. Alright. He's got fingers now. He's a real boy. Wow. What a real boy. And then I can also bend this hand. He's so cute. I love him. Okay. The finishing touches. We just have to put a belt around his waist and around his chest. I'm trying to see, which side does he have that on? From left. Yeah. Okay. Da, 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 da. And it'll just be one. Like, I'm not gonna loop it. It's just gonna be one thing, and I'll put a belt buckle on it. It'll be real cute. Alright, I'm just holding him up. Alright, scissors. Here we go. Meetings went pretty good on Wednesday. That's good. Did they make you feel better? Okay, and tuck the pants. Tuck them in. Or the belt. Tuck the belt in. And then we're going to put the buckle on. Oh, I was asking if you felt better after those meetings. Oh, that's so cute! He almost looks like Wind Waker Link with a belt buckle like that. And then do I want to do the thing? I could. For detail's sake. I don't have another belt buckle for him though. Do we yeah, I have to do it. Have to. It looks nice on him. Okay, and then glue down the middle. Okay, and then chop. Chop, chop, chop. There we go. He looks cute. You're at least more confident than the congressman you talked to, and the governor will be more willing to fight for you. Okay. That's good. What was the issue? Alright, I'm just peeling off the excess glue that I can get off. But part of me really does want to take the heat gun and just like go over it like real quick just to melt away any of the smaller pieces. And I'll do it for like 2 seconds so it doesn't stay on and like ruin it. And then get in this pointy point. Boom bam. The point is pointing. Alright, where do I want to put the sword? Do I want to sit it in his lap? Or do I want it to be in his hand? Or do I want it on his back? On his back's kind of cute. I give you guys the vote. Where should it go? I'm just fixing the points on this now. These advertisements. State budget proposals cut some of the funding of the project you're on. The budget passed, we'd lose money and have to lay off project members. Oh, I don't like that. That's awful. I hope it works in your favor. Thank you for liking the live, Ricky. Okay. That's better looking. Where do we want it to go? Hand, back, or lap? Like, do we want him to be like, ha 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 ha? Or do we want it to just be an accessory that he's holding? Or that he's wearing? So we can do that too, that I go like this. So it's kind of classic, like, classic Link vibes. Or we give it to him in his left hand. Just glue it on like that. Or he just kind of has it glued to his lap. I don't think I like the lap one. It has to be either on his back or in his hand. He went to Harrisburg to try and convince some of the state congressmen and the governor not to vote for the current budget proposal and push for a new one that keeps our funding at the current level. Okay. On the back, we could do that. Which one do I like? Which side do I like better? This side or this side? This side. This side. I think I'll do, yeah, this side. Why is it so crooked? I swear it wasn't this crooked when I made it. Hit it off pretty well with the governor. That's good. That's always a bonus. I hope that helps. Alright, we're gonna glue it to the back. Do-do-do. Alright, ready? Because then he could also, like, let me see, can I get his arm to bend up? It breaks him. Can he pretend to hold it? He can pretend to reach for it. He won't go for it. That's okay. Alright. Here is Best Boy Link as Yarn. He's pretty handsome, if I do say so myself. I did birth him. I am a bit biased. That's okay. He is a good boy. I'm just putting down like some of his hair so it sits properly. Oh, the last thing I wanted to do was wrap his hair a little bit, or his hat a little bit more to hide some of the imperfections between his hair and the top. Hi, Dragono. Why does Ganon hate the internet? Too many links. Got him! That's a good one. You love it? Thank you! He had to cut our meeting short. You were rolling the natural 20s on your charisma checks because he invited you to the dinner at the governor's mansion. That's crazy. That's sick. That sounds like that had to work out for you. Well, what's up, Dragono? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Let's put some glue on the main points, and I think we just only need to wrap it once. Okay. Okay. Tuck that in. It's holding the wrong spot. There we go. That's much better. Okay, we brought the hat a little bit forward. Oh yeah, that's so much better. That's what we needed. Sorry for the bad dad joke. That's okay. I laughed. I appreciated it. Thank you. Welcome back, Ricky, too. For peeps that don't know, I'm live on both TikTok and Twitch. But how are you, Dragon O? Or Dragon Zero? Nice to meet you. My name is Zeldin, and welcome in. He's a big Eagles fan, so he had a decent conversation about football. Definitely went into politics a bit. Gotta admit, he's got you thinking about running for office yourself? No way. No way. For real? Would you? That's wild. Is that something that guy just says? Like, he just encourages everybody? Or was he, like, serious? We got to the end of my playlist. Oh my god. How even? I'm just taking off the excess big chunks. But this is pretty much done. We did it. Okay, advertisement, get out. He looks beautiful. Alright. I think that's it. It was serious? Nothing major, mind you? Like city okay. Gotcha. I was like, hello? Running for office? No way. Alright. So, I think I'm happy with him. I think I done did the thing. I can't believe I done did the thing. Now where is he going to hang out? Look at my bookshelf. You can see it in the background. It is full. Where is he going? I might put him in my locker at work. I can't believe he sits. I also kind of love him here. Like, sitting on stream, hanging out with Vaporeon. Vaporeon's not going to be a fixture, but maybe he is. Him and his bendy arms that can do whatever pose I want him to do. Maybe. Here. Ooh, Malamart dance? Malamart pose? Sure. We'll say that that's what that is. You know, plan on being a U.S. Senator, gotcha. More involved in politics and campaigning? Got it. Well, alright. I did what I set out to do today. We have so many scraps that I'm going to have to use in future projects. We'll see what I decide to do with those. But I'm so happy that we finished Link. He looks so beautiful. We talked a lot about PAX in the beginning, and then I got just into crafting, because of course I did, because I can't focus on anything. I have to focus on one thing. But it was a good time. I'm so excited for PAX next year. If you have ideas for me to cosplay next year, let me know. Because, you know, I'm always taking suggestions. But Crystal was so much fun. I'm so glad people liked it. And we'll see what happens next year. But for now, I have Anime Boston next week. We have one more stream from now until Anime Boston. That's going to be on Tuesday. And I'll be... oh, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. The day has come. Hello. I recognize that username. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Oh, Eggman Miku vibes. Yes. And then I visit Ricky. I would love to visit Ricky. Are you kidding me? I was texting peeps. We didn't come up with a plan, but I was texting peeps. So I would love to. Okay? We'll do it. The day has come. I love those emotes. They're so beautiful. Oh my god. Did you get those commissioned? You had to have. They are perfection. But alright. This is where I think I call the end. Because I gotta go food shopping. Yo girl is hungry. She did not eat enough food today. And she needs to stay big and strong. Yeah. So we need to go food shopping. Maybe go out to eat. Maybe treat myself to other stuffs. Who knows? Your friend drew it for you? Your friend is a wonderful artist. I love it. They did a fantastic job. I draw emotes, but the amount of detail that I see some people do in their emotes is immaculate. I don't understand. One day, I will get it down. I'm not there yet, but one day I will. Oh, here, let me put him here. He's gonna sit here. Stop it. What is that? It's you. It's your face. I can't. Stop it. It's so... What? This is immaculate. Immaculate emotes. I love them. They are beautiful. If you guys aren't on Twitch, you're missing some primo emote usage. So I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm the same way that I have this one because this is I do my dance, my little dancey dance, and that was the first costume I ever did it in. Maybe I need to make Sothis Mart or Mullamart emotes for every cosplay I do. But that's a lot of work. That was a lot of frames I had to draw, and it's too much. But maybe I will, because it would be fun to animate the tail. Crystal's tail going back and forth, just like Sothis' hair going back and forth. Maybe. Alright, anyway. I gotta go. Here's Link. He's saying bye. He's saying bye! Thank you so much for being here. If you don't know, my name is Zeldin. I stream every Tuesday. Next week we'll probably be working on some cosplay for Anime Boston stuff. But then after that, we'll get back to the regularly scheduled games, probably finish Echoes of Wisdom, and then play whatever else I got left in the backlog. So it's wonderful to have you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later, fairies. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye-bye. Thank you, bye. Bye, thanks. Bye-bye-bye. Bye, thank you.